Hello, it's Gigi. I hope you're having a wonderful day today and that you're ready to take a nice long nap or ready to tuck into bed for some sleep, because this is a hypnotic sleep aid with no awakener. So get ready, because I'm gonna knock you out. I'm also going to be installing a trigger in this audio, so if you want to sink deeper in future audios when I say the word down, then this is the perfect audio for you. This is also a pretty unique audio in that I'm only releasing it here on YouTube. Based on the reaction and the comments and likes I've gotten here, I just wanted to give you something extra special. So if you want to keep getting extra content from me, then please leave a comment and a like and share, I guess, if you do that with this type of content. I understand if you don't, but it means the world to me either way. Just that you're listening to me ramble on. Okay. I usually post my audios a little in advance over on my Patreon, and that's just another great way to support me if you want to do a little more than comment and like. But really, it's enough just that you've clicked on this video and listened this far. So yeah, I hope that you're ready to take a nice nap. I hope that you're nice and cozy, and that you've had some water today, and that you're ready to take a few minutes aside from your day to spend with me as I whisper you to sleep. Enjoy. Hi, you look a little lost. Can I help you? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Our library gets really busy during finals. It might be pretty difficult to find a place to study. But have you tried going upstairs? There's usually a few hidden nooks that some people don't know about. I'm sorry, what? I didn't understand that. But can I be honest for a second? I know I don't know you, and, take this with a grain of salt, but I really don't think you need to spend any more time studying. I'm just trying to help, but you look like what you really need is a full night's sleep. No. What I was going to say is you should try our new annex. It was renovated to be like a bunch of little bedrooms. Everything there has been custom designed to help students rest after a long night of studying. So, no parties down the hall and no loud roomies. Nothing. Just some peace and quiet. It is new, actually. Yeah, it was paid for by an anonymous donor. It's super cool. I mean, all the reviews I've gotten have been really, really positive. Oh, right, I forgot. We're probably fully booked, but let me check. Oh, you're in luck. There has been a cancellation. I could get you in right now if you want. With all due respect, you look like you've been burning the candle from both ends. You're seriously mumbling, and I can see how you're blinking to keep yourself awake. I think you'll do so much better on your exam after a full night's sleep. And I should mention that the session itself is with me. Don't you think I would do a good job calming you down? tucking you in and sending you off to sleep. You know, when I said I've gotten really good reviews, I was talking about myself. They trained me specifically for this job. We've got some other student employees who can sit at the information desk, so you just, come on, follow me. The annex is down this way, and in a moment, we're going to reach a flight of stairs. And as we walk, I'd like you to do a few things for me, okay? First, I'd like you to notice how you feel right now, in this moment. Maybe you feel stressed or anxious or just tired. And I want you to imagine what it would be like to leave those negative feelings behind, just for a bit. You don't have to do it, just picture it. For me? Let me help. Imagine putting them down behind the counter, like a backpack, for the staff to watch over until you return. I promise we'll keep them completely safe so you can keep yourself focused on listening to me. Don't worry, you won't have to do anything special yourself. I'll do all the work for you. Just me and my voice and you following right along with it. Here we are. The annex is right down this set of 10 steps. Notice how dark it is? That's because everyone's sleeping. Just like you're about to be. Just like you want to be. Here, take my hand. People tend to find that they become sleepier and sleepier as they descend, and that it helps to have someone guiding you. And if you really need it, there's a handrail on the other side for you to hold on to. Now let's do this together. We're gonna start on the 10th step. And as I count us down these steps, I'd like you to pay attention to your senses as we go further. 9. Really try to feel each step. The sound of your foot hitting the stair. The subtle impact that it makes on your body. 8. And as you focus on doing so, you'll start to notice how the sounds of the library become muffled, distant. 7. And that everything except my footsteps fades away as I guide you down. 6. The annex is sound treated, so you find it easy to tune out any background noise. 5. And any other thoughts you might have, leaving you alone with my voice as the stairwell becomes darker. 4. And your senses start to become duller, feeling so numb inside. 3. You know everything's going to be okay, because I'm right here, calming you, guiding you, and I won't leave. 2. You're doing so well. As you approach the last step, you can barely make out a hallway ahead of you. 1. On the last step now, feeling so serene and peaceful. 0. Following me down into the hallway. That's it. It's totally quiet and dark. You're completely focused on my voice, like it's the only thing in the whole world. As your eyes adjust a little, you notice a door a few feet down on your left. And somehow you know that behind this door lies an impossibly comfortable bed. It's going to make you 100 times more relaxed than you are right now. And you want to feel 100 times more relaxed, don't you? Now I'd like you to approach the door, turn the handle, and step inside. You can barely make out the faint outline of the bed. It looks so warm and inviting. The sheets are drawn back just right. And it would be so easy to crawl in and pull those heavy blankets over yourself. So, you do. And as you do, you become 100 times more relaxed, and then 1,000, sinking deep, deep down into the mattress, feeling so cozy and so heavy, and most of all, feeling good that I'm right here next to you. Very good. Now I'm going to take a seat in this chair right next to the bed and whisper you to sleep. Yes, you can let your eyes shut and tune out the rest of the world and just drift along with me. That's right. You find it so easy to follow my voice, don't you? Listening to me is like reading a good book. You know how some books just seem to have that power to draw you in? You become so absorbed in the world and the characters that it's like your thoughts meld seamlessly with the words on the page. Your mind follows along automatically, picturing every detail, and you completely lose track of the outside world. That's exactly the feeling I want you to fall into right now. Observe how your body reacts to my voice when I tell you to relax. You don't have to do anything at all, and your body goes deeper. Deeper into the bed, deeper into relaxation. It just feels natural to go deeper, like it's the only thing you can do. You're so tired, you don't feel the need to fight it. You can't fight it, because your body knows what it wants, what I want. It wants to feel heavier and sleepier, to sink down further. And you find that it's a monumental effort just to open your heavy, sleepy eyes. The more you try to do so, the heavier they become. And so your eyes flutter as you struggle to keep them open, while they grow heavier and heavier, sinking so far down that you give in to your body's desire to follow my suggestions, and you forget that you ever tried to resist anything that was happening to you, even further than you thought possible, reacting so naturally to my voice. Everything is possible when you listen to my voice. Everything my voice tells you is your reality. And in a moment, I'm going to speak a word. And every time you come here and I say that word, your body will begin to sink once again, relaxing perfectly into my voice, nestling into it so easily. Your thoughts will snap to attention because you know it's going to feel so snug inside your head. And the word is down. Sink down for me now. Down into me. Down, down, down. You're doing wonderfully. Allowing that word to bury itself deep inside your mind for whenever you might need me to use it to make you instantly, overwhelmingly sleepy. Your body is fast asleep, and now all that's left is to soothe your mind away too. So I'd like you to imagine yourself back in the library. It's empty of people, and you're walking through the stacks upon stacks of books. An endless room of bookshelves and carpeting and soft, warm lights. And no matter which way you turn, you see more and more of the same. So you keep walking. And as you continue deeper and deeper down into the library, you find your mind becoming more and more tired. Your thoughts are swirling from how drowsy you are, and all you can remember is that you're looking for a book. You're not sure which one or why, but you keep walking. On and on. The further you walk, the more lost you become. The more blank you become, the more empty you become. You continue on for a bit, as if you're on autopilot, just enjoying that feeling of complete stillness in your body. Down the aisles, down across the carpeted floor, down past these warm lights, down, down, down. And finally, you stop and pick a book off the shelf without knowing exactly why. It just feels right to do so. It's a blue matte hardcover that sits comfortably in your hands. You open it to the middle and the smell of used paper hits your nose. It's familiar, like you've read this book before. Your mind is so tired now that you can't make out any of the words on the page, but that's okay. You can let your vision swim and swirl in your sleepy state, knowing that everything will make sense in just a moment. And slowly the blurry, hazy words start to move, right down the page, as if you're dreaming, falling, dropping, just like your mind is dropping down even further. The words pile up one on top of another, and as they all settle at the bottom, you see one single word remaining in the middle of the blank page. It's completely clear. You know what it is before you even look at it. And that word is sleep. And you close the book, and your muscles go limp, and you collapse to find yourself lying comfortably in a soft, warm bed. And you sleep for me. Yes, it's time to sleep. That's it. Sleep.